Have you ever had an idea that sounded really good in your mind until it actually came time to execute that said plan? Well, that's me. And so I've got these big chunks of wood right here that I'm going to get split up with the splitter. But the reason why I say that is my original plan for these things was to actually split them over there by the tree trunk. I'll bring the splitter down here and in the back of the yard and then haul all that split wood over here into the woodshed to get it stacked up. Now I started thinking to myself, yeah, that's actually going to be quite a bit of work. So I used the tractor and brought all these pieces over here to the woodshed and got them stacked up over here. That way, of course, now I don't have to split them and then move that wood 3 or 4 times. I can just move it right here to the splitter, which is right in front of me, and then pretty much straight up stack it where it's going to go for a little while. Yeah, plans like that, sometimes they just come back to bite you. And speaking of some of that stuff right there, I've got a few comments during the duration of me cutting up this tree and people asking, why didn't I slab it up or anything like that? Well, I would love to. I would love to have slabbed up that tree and used it as lumber instead of firewood, instead of burning all of the brush. But the reality is I've got a couple limbs over here in the backyard that I do plan on taking to a sawmill. But the biggest thing is I just don't have the equipment to move this big of chunks of wood on anything. I don't have a tractor. I don't have, a skid steer. I don't have a trailer to haul all that kind of stuff. Don't have a chainsaw big enough to make those cuts. So that's the biggest reason why I just couldn't do that. So I'm right there with you. I wish I could do it too, but I can't. But here, let's get started splitting some of this wood. Now I hope to get quite a bit of this done today. So I'm probably going to start over here on the stuff that's on the left. That's a little bit smaller, a little bit more manageable to move. I do have the tractor to move some of this big stuff, just like I used it to get it out here. But I want to get a lot of this taken care of today because we have a rainstorm coming in, and this stuff has already been sitting out in the weather quite a bit. So if I can get it split, get it under some cover, it'll start its drying process. Let's see which piece wants to become my seat. Nope. This will do. Better. Now, a lot of that wood from that first piece was pretty gnarly, pretty nasty, and most people wouldn't even want to fiddle with it. But kind of like I was saying right there at the very beginning, I would like to do a lot of different things with the tree, but this is kind of what we're left with, and might as well get some use out of it. And thankfully I have a splitter. That way I can handle some of those gnarly pieces, let it do its job, and I'll discard the rest, keep burning that stump over there. right, that's pretty much where I'm going to wrap up this video. The rain is moving in a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to, but if you've made it this far, I want to go ahead and say thank you. Like, comment, subscribe if you've liked any of the videos that I've done, and let me know down in the comments if you've seen any of the videos in the past of this tree being taken down and all these pieces right here and what we chopped up. What would you have done? What would you have done with all the wood? Again, I'm only limited to the equipment that I have. I have saved some stuff to go to a sawmill, but you know that takes a little logistics and a lot of moving around pieces to get it there. But like I said, just let me know down in the comments what you would have done, and we'll see you on the next one.